So starting the test drive in this Envista here, takes some getting used to driving a 1.2 liter turbo 3-cylinder with a traditional 6-speed automatic. It doesn't shift, or I should say move as swiftly as a CVT does, but this feels better to me. I like having a regular transmission as opposed to a continuously variable one. Just makes the driving experience a bit more right, in my opinion. Now I'm gonna try to give her a little pull getting on the interstate here. See what she's got. Have a little bit of space here. Here we go. So not particularly slow. For it to be a turbo 3, I thought it got up to speed very nicely. But I want to give a huge thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this Envista today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get to the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. But I mean, like you'd expect from a Buick, even with this more base, I guess, base model, it floats down the road pretty nicely, and you know, it's relatively easy to control. And wind noise is a bit prevalent in here, but again, for this kind of vehicle, nothing that surprises me or that would bother me. Now, to be at that $31,000, $32,000 price point, I do think you get a lot for the money, having the heated seats, the nice radio, auto stop lane keeping system. There's a lot that you get here for the money, but specifically the looks really do it for me with this aquamarine blue metallic. It's just beautiful. And then the heated steering wheel is nice. The sunroof is a nice touch. And I think for $31,000, if you're gonna get something and you want to see value, you kind of get that here. Say what you will about less cylinders and whatever, you get a turbo that really helps with the pulling power, better than I think the outgoing 1.6 turbo 4 that was in the Encores. And this just feels so good behind the wheel. I like the power for what you get. Double that with the fuel economy, definitely. But it's a modest vehicle that looks very good, I think, inside and out. Now, at Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro, you do get a lifetime powertrain warranty. So if you're worried about the 6-speed paired with this turbo 3 for whatever reason, you're covered however long you have the vehicle, which is always a nice extra thing to have. I think you don't have to pay for an extended warranty to get that powertrain warranty that covers you here. Engine, transmission, drive axles, you're good to go. But these are relatively reliable, and that's why I have heard more complaints out of the older 6.2 V8 than I have out of these 1.2 3-cylinders. Because they're mostly just meant to be efficient. They're not putting out too much power. They're not doing anything crazy. Just easy, you know, easy A to B, I think. And then if you want to take it for road trips and things of that nature, that's good as well. But also from a repair aspect, only 3 cylinders. So I do think this is a pretty good vehicle for the money. It gives you a lot of tech here. I love having the blind spot monitors. And it's just a really nice vehicle, again, to be in this price point if you want a 4-door compact SUV. So with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 Buick Envista Sport Touring.